are united. We are one community, and we are here to look after each other, look after our interests and our unity. Ladies and gentlemen, he needs no introduction. We are grateful to Jeremy for coming in solidarity to show his support for the entire communities in Tower Hamlets.
Thank you, Lutfar. And thank you, Lutfar, for your work as Mayor of Tower Hamlets in preventing the fascist marching down these streets. Thank you for standing up for the entirety of our community in opposition to the far right. And thank you, everyone, for being here today. Look around you in the crowd, and what do you see? People from all nationalities, from all ethnic communities, speaking all languages. Young, old, black, white, men, women, everybody is here. Why? Because we are united in the kind of community we want to live in. This is historic, as was the Great Battle of Cable Street in the 1930s. I was taught about that as a child because my mother was there at the Battle of Cable Street, standing up for the Jewish and Irish and black community in the East End against the Nazis who tried to march through. So there's this great tradition here. The far right, Tommy Robinson, Farage and so on, and don't be fooled that they don't like each other. They're singing from the same hymn sheet, they're doing the same work. What they're doing essentially is going around the country to any community that is hard up, that's got insufficient spending on schools, on hospitals, housing problems, poverty problems, sanctioned by the benefit system, all the problems that all of our communities face all the time. And then they say, this is all caused by refugees and migrants that have made their homes in our society. It's complete nonsense, and they know it. The cause of all those problems is neoliberal economics, is underfunding of public services, is austerity 2.0, which the Labour government is now putting forward, and the causes of those problems are not caused by desperate people who felt it was safer to get in a leaky boat and cross the channel than it was to stay on the land. They're making desperate decisions because they are desperate. What has happened to our humanity that we blame those people who are the victims of war, human rights abuse and environmental degradation? They did not cause any of these problems. It's inequality, injustice and the rich that have caused these problems. So our message is to Tommy Robinson and Nigel Farage: jog on, jog off, get lost. We the people will decide on the future. We the people will develop an economic strategy that does redistribute wealth and power, that does build the houses that are necessary, that doesn't throw every working class community to the wolves of the private sector and developers. Instead, we'll develop something based on humanity and social justice and sustainability, living in a world of peace where the Palestinian people do not suffer genocide with arms provided by Britain. So, we've got much work to do, and we're all going to carry on doing it. The media will always try and dispirit us and always try and minimise what we say and what we do. But in any movement, the key thing is mutual support and confidence within and with each other. That's what we're demonstrating today on all of the streets of London, and that's what we're doing tomorrow and every other day as our movement grows and gets more confident and stronger. Thank you very much for inviting me here today.
Thank you very much, Jeremy Corbyn. Mayor, last few words before the call to prayers.
All I'm going to say, thank you once again to Jeremy, all our guests for coming today. Haven't Abdullah Folik, Sabi done a fantastic job today? They have. I'm grateful to all the partners, the 50 or so partners who came together to make this event successful. And more importantly, we kept the fascists out of Tower Hamlets, and we will do so again, inshallah, in the future. So please, let's call it a day today. Until next time, I hope there isn't a next time. And please go about your way. If you're praying, go to the mosque. But do go and enjoy the curry houses. We have the best curry houses in the country in Tower Hamlets. Enjoy it. Okay? Best wishes and assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi barakatuh.